Tottenham fans, and we go back, right, and we said this from the beginning, Conte plays this way. This is his style of football. He is very pragmatic. He is very defend first. And of course, don't get the game twisted. We're saying this and they can see 2 goals. So maybe it's not working to that. But this is his style. He is very pragmatic. Yep. It seems like you've got a manager in that's a born winner and he's won. So, and that's what you brought in. And now want him to change his ethos, which it's not. And don't get it twisted. I understand that it's not going right. And it's only now they've come out the Champions League spot. So, again, first of Jan outside. So, I guess they win their game, they're back in. So, it was going the way, even though the style of football weren't going or is maybe not conducive to what you like. It still was, they scored the goals, they were in the Champions League position. That's Conte's style of football, if you know what I'm saying. And I just feel that all of a sudden it's, you know what it is, but then you're trying to change him or judge him by another style of football.
I'm not convinced the formation is really... It doesn't work for Tottenham. It doesn't work for Tottenham. The players don't like it. We get overrun in midfield. We haven't got enough quality to create things in that formation. We need to have a number 10, or we need to, we need to have someone getting into pockets, getting into holes, making things happen for Kane and Son, because Kane ends up just playing like a midfielder. But
what about your keeper?
Well, look, he makes mistakes. We know that. I mean, I thought he was excellent in the World Cup for France, and kept things simple when he's at France. He doesn't really play out from the back. He goes long when he needs to. He looks solid. But for Tottenham, look, he makes too many mistakes. He spilled one. It's cost him again, and it's cost us a goal. But I don't think we lose that. I don't think we lose that game because of Hugo Lloris. I think we lose the game because the whole of the team is miles off the pace, miles off it. And the worrying thing for me, Cass, is I can't see it changing. I can't see all of a sudden it changing now and we turn into a different side. I think the problem that he's got is, what you got to look at as a manager and as a board if you're hiring him is, are the players running around for him? Are the players working for him? And at the moment, I look at the Spurs team and I look at the players and think, they've stopped believing in what he's trying to do. They've stopped believing in what he wants from them. I don't think he's giving out the right message to the media in the way he talks about the players and he talks about the team. So, what's he like at the training ground with his meetings and the way he's talking? If the players have lost confidence that he believes in them, because he obviously doesn't, because he's coming out and saying that he hasn't even got 14 players to pick from. So if he's coming out and saying that, what's his messages across at training, in team meetings? And I think the message is that the players have lost belief in him and he's lost belief in them. And if that doesn't change quickly, then he's got to. Then he's going to have to go. What I've got to say though is, I thought his interview yesterday was a bit of a disgrace. He's talking about we've got to do this and we've got to spend money and I get that. Everyone's got to invest, but I also look at it and go, well, you're just putting the blame on the board. You did spend £150 million on the players that you wanted. You brought in Basuma. You brought in Perisic. You brought in Richarlison. You brought in Lenglet. He's added these players to the squad, and they haven't really produced. They haven't made the squad any better. So yes, we need to invest. Yes, we need better players. We understand that. But you've also got to get the best out of the players that you've brought in, and you've also got to get the best out of the players that you've got. And I look at him right now, and I look at the way he's being, and the way he's acting, and how he's being in the media. I don't think he believes in the players, and the players are starting to say, "All right, well, we don't believe in you."